They sat side by side facing the ocean, looking at the pleasant sight of the sunset. She slowly rested her head on his shoulders. She remembered how resting her head on his shoulders would always make her forget all her problems. It was as if she transferred all her burden on his shoulders. Remembering this, she looked at him admiringly. He seemed to be lost in his own thoughts. He was thinking of the first time they had met at this place. It was 3 years ago. He had finally mustered all his courage to confess his feelings for her. He remembered how scared he was at the thought of losing her friendship. But somehow he had managed to express his feelings, and it had worked out quite well. She had just smiled and said, "Took you long enough to tell me?" In a second all his fear had melted away, and then they had spent the entire evening walking along the beach, holding hands like they would never let go of each other. Ironically, these happy memories were making him sad today. Seeing his facial expressions change, she said, "You promised you would send me off happily." I know," he said, forcing a smile on his face. "What time is your flight?" 5 more hours, she said, looking at her watch. They spent a few more minutes sitting together in silence. He couldn't help but wonder how beautiful their lives would have been if they had secured jobs in the same city. Sadly, their dream jobs were oceans apart, and they had decided to bid goodbye before the burden of long-distance relationship consumed them. As the two souls in love parted ways, even the setting sun was a little blue.